Here are the 50 best soccer players from the USA, each with a short and lively summary. Let's kick off the action. 1. Landon Donovan. The American icon whose World Cup heroics made him a national treasure. 1. Donovan's goal against Algeria was so dramatic it could have been in a blockbuster movie. 2. Clint Dempsey. The Texan with a swagger that made defenders rethink their life choices. 2. Dempsey's flashy moves were as entertaining as his goal celebrations. 3. McBride. The big man with a knack for headers. 3. McBride's goals were so powerful they could have been used to break down walls. 4. Friedel. The American goalkeeper with a career that spanned over 2 decades. 4. Friedel's saves were so reliable they might as well have had a guarantee. 5. Tim Howard. The goalie with reflexes so sharp he could catch a fly in mid-air. 5. Howard's World Cup performance was so epic it had fans thinking he had superpowers. 6. Michael Bradley. The midfield dynamo with a work rate that could outlast a marathon runner. 6. Bradley's passing and tackling were so precise, he could have been a surgeon. 7. DeMarcus Beasley. The winger whose pace made him a constant threat. 7. Beasley's runs were so fast they might have needed their own speed limit. 8. John Harkes. The versatile midfielder who could play anywhere on the pitch. 8. Harkes' adaptability was so impressive it could have been a new superpower. 9. Eric Winalda. The forward who could score from anywhere. 9. Winalda's goals were so spectacular they could have been sold as fireworks. 10. Kobe Jones. The winger with a trademark headband and a flair for the dramatic. 10. Jones's dribbling was so entertaining it could have been its own TV show. 11. Carlos Bocanegra. The rock-solid defender who made defending look like an art form. 11. Bocanegra's tackles were so tough, they could have used their own warning label. 12. Tony Meola. The goalkeeper whose penalty shootout heroics were legendary. 12. Meola's saves were so clutch they could have been called a time-traveling miracle. 13. Mia Hamm. The female soccer legend with skills that inspired a generation. 13. Hamm's play was so impressive it could have made defenders retire early. 14. Brandi Chastain. The World Cup champion who made history with a dramatic penalty kick. 14. Chastain's celebration was so iconic it's still a pop culture reference. 15. Christine Lilly. The midfielder with over 350 caps for the national team. 15. Lilly's endurance and skill were so legendary, she made running look effortless. 16. Abby Wambach. The powerful forward known for her heading ability. 16. Wambach's goals were so impactful they might have changed the course of games. 17. Hope Solo. The goalkeeper with reflexes as quick as lightning. 17. Solo's saves were so acrobatic they could have been performed on a trapeze. 18. Tobin Heath. The winger with dazzling footwork and a knack for creating chances. 18. Heath's dribbling was so mesmerizing it could have been compared to a dance routine. 19. Julie Ertz. The versatile midfielder, defender who was everywhere on the pitch. 19. Ertz's presence was so commanding it could have been mistaken for a general's. 20. Lauri Chalupny. The midfielder with a tough tackling style and sharp passing. 20. Chalupny's play was so intense, opponents probably needed a map to keep up. 21. Carly Lloyd. The midfielder who scored twice in the World Cup final. 21. Lloyd's performance was so outstanding it could have been a masterclass in football. 22. Sam Mewis. The dynamic midfielder with an eye for goal. 22. Mewis's contributions were so significant, she could have been considered a game-changer. 23. Rose Lavelle. The midfielder with a flair for the dramatic. 23. Lavelle's play was so entertaining it could have been a prime-time TV show. 24. Christian Pulisic. The young star with the dribbling skills to make defenders dizzy. 24. Pulisic's style was so fresh it could have been a new fashion trend. 25. Tyler Adams. The energetic midfielder with a never-stop running attitude. 25. Adams's stamina was so impressive it could have been considered superhuman. 26. Weston McKennie. The versatile midfielder who brings a mix of power and technique. 26. McKennie's style was so unique it could have been its own football genre. 27. Jeff Cameron. The defender with a solid presence and leadership skills. 27. Cameron's defending was so reliable, he might have been mistaken for a human fortress. 28. Alejandro Bedoya. The midfielder with a knack for clutch goals and key passes. 28. Bedoya's performances were so impactful they could have changed the course of history. 29. Zach Steffen. the young goalkeeper with a bright future ahead. 29. Stefan's reflexes were so sharp, they might have required their own warning label. 30. Josie Altidore, the striker with a powerful presence and clinical finishing. 30. Altidore's goals were so well placed, they might have been GPS guided. 31. Bobby Wood, the forward known for his physical style and goal-scoring ability. 31. Wood's play was so dynamic, it could have been a roller coaster ride. 32. Kelly O'Hara, the defender with a reputation for tenacity and versatility. 32. O'Hara's play was so energetic it might have been powered by rocket fuel. 33. Laurie Hill, the defender with strong tackles and effective marking. 33. Hill's defensive skills were so precise they could have been done with a laser. 34. Jessica McDonald, the forward with a knack for clutch performances. 34. McDonald's goals were so timely they could have been the plot twist of a thriller. 35. Megan Rapinoe, the winger with creativity and leadership that shone bright. 35. Rapinoe's style was so impactful it could have been considered a revolution. 36. Ali Krieger, the defender known for her tough play and resilience. 36. Krieger's defending was so dependable, she could have been a human shield. 37. Ashlyn Harris, the goalkeeper with an impressive ability to command the area. 37. Harris' saves were so spectacular they might have been staged in a circus. 38. Kelly O'Hara, the defender with a reputation for hard work and adaptability. 38. O'Hara's contributions were so diverse, she could have been considered a utility player. 39. Amy Rodriguez, the forward known for her pace and goal-scoring prowess. 39. Rodriguez's speed was so blistering it could have been measured in light years. 40. Rachel Hill, the forward with a knack for scoring important goals. 40. Hill's finishing was so precise it could have been used as a model for training. 41. Sydney Leroux, the forward with an aggressive style and a flair for dramatic goals. 41. Leroux's performances were so exciting they could have been sold as a blockbuster. 42. Cindy Parlow-Cone, the former forward with a powerful presence on the field. 42. Cone's goals were so forceful they could have been mistaken for missiles. 43. Mia Hamm, the pioneer of women's soccer whose impact is still felt today. 43. Hamm's skills were so revolutionary, she could have been a game-changer. 44. Christine Lilly, the midfield maestro with a career spanning multiple decades. 44. Lily's consistency and skill were so reliable, she could have been a rock. 45. Carly Lloyd, the goal-scoring machine with a clutch gene. 45. Lloyd's World Cup final performance was so extraordinary it might have been scripted. 46. Tiffany Roberts, the versatile midfielder with a knack for crucial goals. 46. Roberts's play was so impactful it could have been the key to many victories. 47. Shannon Box, the midfielder known for her hard work and tenacity. 47. Box's playing style was so relentless it could have been compared to a freight train. 48. Heather Mitz, the defender with sharp skills and a strong presence. 48. Mitz's defending was so effective it could have been compared to a fortress. 49. Tina Ellertson, the defender with a no-nonsense approach to the game. 49. Ellertson's tackles were so solid they could have been described as bulletproof. 50. Amy Lapielbet, the versatile defender known for her strong tackles and solid defensive skills. 50. Lapielbet's play was so dependable she could have been a cornerstone of the defense. And there you have it, a roll call of the finest soccer talent from the USA, each with their own brand of brilliance and flair.